What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brendan and I'm BT17, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have a hobby news for the Digimon TCG, and today we're going to be talking about not something we know about, but something we're missing. We're missing a couple things for the Digimon TCG lately, and it's kind of wondering where they're at. And the first ones we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about the updated rules for BT17, maybe erratas. Not necessarily do you need erratas, but there's been no news since BT17 dropped on any of that stuff here. You see the rules. Usually you get a rules section with every new set. So we go to the rules here, and we'll take a look at when's the update of the rules have been. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of fun. So right here we have the Q&A and the errata updates here. So you can see right here in the rules section here, the last update we had was the 28th. That was the release of EX6. The errata was updated around the 7th. We saw that. I think it was the Ukomon again was getting a little bit of an update here, as the text was quite different. The symbols were not in the right language. They were the Japanese. And then of course his Yume was the last kind of we got on the set. Yeah, back on the 5th we got Tankdramon, and then Ukomon around the 5th of July. Now again, it's all good. Erratas, they don't always get them every set, and hopefully they do things right, and then less erratas are out there. But that's good. But here the rules Q&A here. There's no BT17. We've had BT17, and they still have not dropped the Q&A for the cards from BT17. You see right here. So yeah, it's an EX6. That's weird. So we're, oh gosh, 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks now into BT17 with no rules Q&A for the cards in BT17. It's interesting. So yeah. So again, I'm wondering what Bandai is up to. They're just super busy. Things like that, like the Ultimate Cup. They haven't released the Ultimate Cup prize cards. The look of the new Ultimate Cup prize cards, which seems a little bit late to me, considering we've had 2 months worth of events show up. Well, I guess not really. We've had 2 events show up. We've only really had 1 month, but like all of the November events have been announced. So it's just interesting that we haven't seen an update to that. Yeah, and the Q&A, the other thing too that we really haven't seen here is, here we go. Trying to remember where they put the ban list. The errata list. Yeah. We haven't seen a ban and restricted list since January 10th. January 10th is the last time we got a ban list. So yeah, that was when they banned or did the double pairings for these. Was effective on January 19th. These were done before that. Yeah, so that was the last time. Our big hits were like before January here, because that was the last one that was done, was the effective pairing ones. But if you go back here, January 10th was the last time we got an update to the banned and restricted list. So it is, I mean, it's been more than 8 months at this point since the last ban list. And I'm just trying to think of like because we got a bunch, because we got this stuff, and then before that we got all this stuff here. This stuff got massive hits just right before that stuff did. And it didn't go effective, though, I mean, until March 1st. So we got this stuff in January, and they were going to wait all of February. So, I mean, effectively the last time we got the ban list was February, you know, because they just were early on it. And then down here, I think we got this, yeah, November. We got these guys, and we got Geo Gray. That's when he got hit to 1. Yeah, it was interesting. We got all this stuff back then. And June 1st. So that was, you know, 4 or 5 months in between. So, I mean, like, you looked through the list here, and you can see the dates when things were, you know, things were taken care of every so often, but they haven't done anything in a long, long time. I don't know if it's they just don't feel like anything really needs to get hit. Anything isn't prevalent. I don't agree with that. I think there's definitely things that could be reined in for allowing to more diverse deck play, but I just don't know what their thoughts on this are. That we haven't had a ban list in over 8 months. Just seems kind of, you know, crazy to just say, like, you know, when is it going to happen, right? Like, are we going to get one soon, or are we going to wait till November again? Are they not going to worry about it unless they get cards as bad as Anubismon and Apocalypse in the game? Like, what's going on here? Are they waiting again? Like, are they waiting for the simultaneous translation update to finish so that they can just limit cards, you know, in the Japanese the same they would in the English? I don't know. It's just, you know, we're waiting to see what's going on, and we're hoping that certain decks, Numemon is one of them, and I love Numemon. It's a great deck, but I definitely think it needs to take a hit, basically. A lot of other decks have taken a hit, but that deck hasn't taken a single solitary L in 8 months. It's, you know, it's been pretty much since, you know, around the same time as they hit Anubismon. The deck is in like February, March, has been running these formats for, oh gosh, like I said, like six months, between 6 to 8 months. So it definitely is an issue, but like, I just don't understand why they haven't done anything yet. There's, like, I've been waiting for an announcement. Sometimes the Facebook will get ahead of the site, and they'll announce the ban list incoming in the next day or so you can be ready for it, to see what's going on. But like, they haven't really announced much. I mean, they've been announcing, you know, a few things here and there, but it's mostly been tournament stuff, new events, cards from the Evo Cup. Yeah, the announcements have been pretty sparse. So, I mean, we're still waiting on a lot of things, and yeah, we'll have to wait and see if this comes up. I'm hoping that we see a ban list soon. I'm hoping we see the Q&A, because I would love to do a rules and errata update for BT17, so we can go look at some of those Q&As and just see if there's anything that we didn't know about some of the cards that we're already playing. So it's just unfortunate that they haven't done the Q&A yet, but we will keep an eye out for it. Hopefully it'll hit somewhere in here, and hopefully maybe we'll see a ban list, you know, and before the end of the summer or into fall. But we'll see what happens. We'll keep an eye on it. Again, just wondering where this stuff is, because it's late. Basically, it feels like it's late, especially the ban list. But we'll keep an eye out for it. Hopefully they do that, you know, sooner than later, and hopefully we'll see what comes of it. Do you think they're waiting till the simultaneous translation update? Let us know in the comments below. Do you think, hey Brennan, it's not happening, wait till next year? So we'll see what happens, and hopefully we'll get some good updates soon, and we can have those up for you guys before the end of the summer. Looks like that's all the time for the video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day, and that's all for now, folks.